Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, brilliant awakened ones of the golden inner child rebirthing. Happy powerful full pink moon in Libra. Through divine neutrality and 0-point quantum field, we are experiencing the balancing of the scales as all flows into perfect harmony with the cosmic rhythm of the heart of the Great Spirit. We have massive energies flowing into this realm from the Most High today. Our local Solaris released a series of C-class solar flares and a major M-class 3.01 flare at 550 UTC. We also witnessed a series of columns of light on the Schumann charts with an amplitude spike at 36 Hz, fifth-dimensional energetics coming in from our great central sun through our star and deep into the crystalline core of Pachamama. The pink ray of the divine feminine mother goddess of unconditional love and bliss is raising all sentient beings from the lower densities into the unity consciousness of the new Lemuria rising. The immaculate concept, pure and total awareness, is being activated within every living heart of our 144,000 ground crew angelics of the new earth. All is coming into the clarity of a still mind through the silence within. As we make our return journey to the kingdom of heaven within the still center, we realize our true nature of Buddha mind, empty and free. This is a return to purity, a return to love, a return to innocence. Aho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul, White Gold Eagle with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end where we release a very powerful invocation of the rainbow flame. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And now we continue with the Sabian symbols. Right now the moon is at 27 degrees, 22 minutes Libra. The sun is at 17 degrees Aries. The current Sabian symbol for the sun at 18 degrees Aries. An empty hammock. And the current Sabian symbol for the moon at 28 degrees Libra. A man in deep gloom, unnoticed. Angels come to his help. From astrologyweekly.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light Valerie A. Elster. Superactive dream space. New octaves, frequencies. Hive mind, rebooting, glass mountain, root upgrade. And from Divine Sister of the Light Sophie Gregoire. The eclipse's energy is getting stronger, closer, as well as the full moons. You can feel the birthing pains, the discomfort of something new. Stay the course, believe, it's all aligning. And from Divine Brother of the Light, Roberto Nunez. Amazing. We are now in a new reality, embracing a higher vibration, entering a new energy and phase in our lives. Your manifestations are flowing effortlessly, one by one. Thank you for this beautiful life. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Ali Ray. Now is the time. Allow yourself to be emptied of all the stories, ideas, fears, judgments, pain, and endless loops of the mind. Allow yourself to be so empty that all that remains is your nakedness, your open heart, and a dance into the void singing, love is, love is, love is, love I am. Let this full moon shine brightly on your choice to choose love. All are blessed. I so love you. Love is, love is, love is. God is, God is, God is. From Divine Brother of the Light, Pars Kute. Beyond the veils within this resonant universe exist the pure frequencies of multidimensional forms of love that are embodied by the God seat of power. Within these sacred spaces, blueprints of past, present, and future all exist in one united frequency. Now is the time for us to open and access a deepening understanding of parallel realities. Yes, this is essential for us to begin to understand the dynamics that exist within these parallel realities. There are an unending series of blueprints, all merging, co-creating together, forming one synergy. These synergies are all forming and continually creating foundations of truth within the alternate reality spaces. Higher aspects of our consciousness are presently playing out unique roles within these sacred spaces. These higher self parts of us are simultaneously interacting through our sacred heart space to support our current transitional transmutation process that is activating within our energetic systems. We are a unique and essential part of this multidimensional, universal system of love. The winds of change arise from these systems and move across our earth plane, every moment creating an ongoing shifting tide of light within Earth. These flows are transmitting pure streams of light directly within the energetic webbing that is encompassing Earth. This pure vibrancy of light is being directly aligned through the magnetic core of the planet. These multidimensional flows carry powerful vibrations of love that have their origin from the God seat of power. This brilliant consciousness of love is creating a natural expansion within the pulse of the core. The pulse is radiating out from the inner core across the earth plane, acting as a heartbeat. The pulse is interacting directly within all the sacred sites on the planet, shifting the integrity of the sites back to their original pristine imprint. This flow is simultaneously entering the hearts of all human beings that are ready to receive this pure transmission of love, which activates a dormant transmitter within each heart cell, like a pure fusion taking place within the cells, igniting the flame within every cell in the body, setting in motion a further transmutation process within the entire body. These filaments generated by the flames are designed to specifically awaken us into a remembering, to realign us back into a state of consciousness that goes beyond the third-dimensional illusion, enabling us to self-launch back into another consciousness realm where we have always existed. This is where our higher self awaits reconnection with the active aspect of our consciousness now. This force of love that is flowing onto the planet brings about a pure healing frequency into the hearts of mankind to allow a new form of sacred forging to reopen the sacred heart. Our sacred heart is multidimensional, and this vibration pulse is designed to allow a higher potential to be realized within us, to be reinstated within those of us who are on the awakened path. We are being enabled to realign to our original meeting point of our higher self within these alternate reality states, so that our crystalline structure that is within our heart, lungs, thyroid, sacrum, spinal fluid, brain synapses, brain cells, and pineal gland will begin to be fully illuminated, to be switched on. Our crystalline structure enables us to fully embody the essence of our higher self light. Part of our destiny in this lifetime is for us to fully embody our higher light within our physical body. This happening is predestined to occur within the frequency timeline of this incarnation. Our crystalline structure is a multidimensional form that is housed in the spaces between the cells of our body and is designed to support us to regain the natural realignments of our sacred nature. We are now poised at the tipping point of great metamorphic change. We can consciously choose to receive these sacred flows, which will set in motion the illumination of our crystalline structure. Like turning on a light switch, all the wiring within the crystalline structure is ready to be turned on, self-realized now. Our heart is the most powerful of all tools that align us to an unlimited access to clarity, abundance, and is our guiding light, our compass. We reach forward with our awareness within our heart space and realign to the magic of the shift within the elementals of our life in this moment. We choose to activate and take ownership of our heart, our sacred tool. The entire universal contingent are holding the energetic platforms in place for us to take the leap and allow these next steps of awakening to happen within us. There is no formula for change. Letting go and entering a new arena of ourselves takes only a moment in time. Choosing to enter the realms of reality that exist beyond the illusion here on earth, like parting a veil and entering a higher time continuum, like walking from one room into another. Within divine love of one, pars kute. From divine Sistar of the light, Devyani sing, Isis channelings. Libra full moon, choices, soul expansion, healing ancient core woundings. Atlantean masculine healing 4-4. Since the equinox, we have entered into unprecedented times of rebirth, sacred marriage within and without, and co-creation, manifestation. As the cosmic egg of new creations emerges, 1122 flowing in, from the cosmic womb of the Sophia, we know without doubt that we are on the precipice of great change. We are in uncharted waters, navigating lightning bolts and waves of chaos, which usually accompany the birthing process. And it is only the heart that can serve as our true GPS at this time. 1144 flowing in. And when we talk of heart-centered energies, we speak of joy, truth, courage, balance, and trust. Exactly what the Libra full moon can assist us with. In the liminal space of knowing that the past and certain as we had known it will not accompany us in this new rebirth resurrection. Our true north will be dictated by our quest of embodying our soul truth and joy, and this inevitably requires courage, for the status quo needs to be dismantled for the new to birth. At this juncture of rebirth and resurrection, we are faced with choices. We can either choose soul expansion and healing into the next higher spiral of evolution by following our heart's desire to align with our soul truth and joy, or we can choose fear and maintain the status quo. As a free will planet, we will always have choice. In choosing the former, we are presented with the opportunity of great healing that will support our soul expansion, along with the desired trajectory of our soul's path and purpose. What are your core wounds and challenges in reclaiming your highest healed equation with life, relationships, work, and security? These are very likely originating from the ancient core woundings of Atlantis and Chem, which primarily revolved around sexuality and womb trauma and voicing and owning of the truth, that is sacral and throat, ability to be fully open to receive joy and pleasure and be seen, feeling secure enough to lower the guards, allowing for vulnerability, flow, trust and union, and standing in our truth for both the masculine and the feminine, within and without, and finding a balance between sovereignty and partnerships, control and cooperation. It is here that the Libra full moon assists us in bringing us the gift of balance, calm, clarity, and peace, so as to rebirth into alignment with our greatest inner desires, truth and outer manifestations, and co-creations. For some, this is their last incarnation on this 3D plane, and hence the core residual woundings of ancient timelines need healing and release now, as we head into unprecedented times of manifestations and co-creation. The 4-4 gateway has further brought in codes for masculine healing again, for Atlantean debts and patriarchal woundings around control and pleasure. Foundations are shifting, and the new needs conscious co-creation by both the divine feminine and the divine masculine, in unison and synergy, to uphold the pillars of Ma'at, age of divine law, order, justice, and balance. Happy full moon, and light and grace and joy be the change you want to see. Sa-ke na, from IsisChannelings.wordpress.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light Judith Kusel, the Sacred Heart gateways are opening as the immensely powerful release of love codes and keys are being released for our new 5th to 7th dimensional sacred immaculate heart, steeped in pure love and unconditional love. I felt this intensely last night after my Zoom White Flame teaching session, when an immensely powerful message was transmitted through me, as Yeshua and Mary Magdalene, as cosmic masters, opened the full gateways of the Sacred Heart. For a long time afterwards, I felt as if I was going through a resurrection process, a profound rebirth, and I know my life will never be the same again. It was as if I was looking at the old me through a screen, as my Sacred Heart flame was ablaze with the white flame fire. This portal is fully opening the sacred light embodiment where the heart flame is eternally ablaze, and we become like suns. Yet the sun is the blazing Sacred Heart. It opens the unity gateways, where love becomes all-embracing, all-inclusive, all. It will feel as if all you have ever felt or knew or believed about yourself simply falls away. The Sacred Heart ablaze, resurrection. More I cannot say, I have no words, just knowing, silence, omnipotent love. From JudithKusel.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light Carolyn, 144 God Code, the lessons in love are coming to a completion. At this point, you may feel completely burned out trying to figure out if a connection is your divine counterpart or not. New energy will be entering from nature to replenish you. Decisions can only be made so you can direct your efforts toward nourishing and growing your divine union. The path is open, making way for these divine connections appointed by the Most High. A new cycle in love is beginning where the divine masculine and feminine Christ are emotionally healed of the past and ready for the future. New Earth is also supporting divine counterparts ascend out of learning lessons and expand into this new phase of unions and partnerships. The Libra full moon energies are ensuring justice is here for unions, so we can complete the rebirth and resurrection of kingdom marriages and our new kingdom lifestyle and family tree. Now we can push beyond what we are used to and grow towards the uncharted domain of Holy Grail unions. In Jesus Christos' name, Amen. God bless you, love Carolyn, from 144godcode.com. And from Ascension Lightworkers, current pink full moon and Libra Ascension energies. The focus is on justice, as Libra, ruled by Venus, is working on balancing the Earth's energetic scales. Because of this, there will be karmic retribution for many that will also take place, and this could be in any or many areas. The full moon energy is exposing what needs to come into your higher awakening and awareness. In the new Earth energy, starseeds will no longer tolerate narcissism in this world. They are no longer tolerated by the ascending starseeds. As your consciousness evolves, you may find you can no longer participate in any dynamic where you are not being truly valued or ever used, dishonest behaviors, cheated in any way, allowing others, including social media distortions, having compassion mistaken for weakness, and being treated in ways that compromise your goodness and integrity. As the divine higher self awakens within you, you will step away from all karmic old energy that no longer allows you to be treated as an option. Higher self will always and only want the very best for your welfare and well-being. Your higher self is void of making ego choices. As you trust and allow higher self to take over, you will begin to see a pattern. You will feel pulled back in your energy when ego wants its own way. It will be naturally coming from a stronger sense of connection, and within your heightened intuition. There is currently a wave of divine starseeds who have made the higher self meld as well as do tremendous inner healing work, reclaiming their true inner power and connecting to the sovereign self. This process meant many had to go through strong initiations to experience this fragmented and distorted, wounded masculine consciousness play out, so true clarity and higher perception could shine light that then moves you to higher ground. This energy of wounded masculine and feminine narcissism abuse is going through a series of intense breakdowns on our planet at this time, as more and more are losing any sense of their false perceived power, and as we are all aware that narcissistic exposure will continue to be exposed. Many starseeds are activated and waking up to their type and becoming aware of their manipulative lies and tactics. Narcissists will begin to realize for themselves that the new world and planetary energy emerging on this planet cannot and will not support their deceitful masks and false disguises any longer. In particular, the starseeds holding these strong ascension codes are being upgraded at such a fast pace that so much is dropping away from around them that they will no longer tolerate this behavior in any way or from anyone. All ascending starseed beings on Earth are all eventually going to be feeling the effects of this initiation process. Starseeds, you are the main targets in this world for them because you are embodying and holding the highest frequency of divine love energy on this planet, and they know you are highly connected because of your talents, skills, gifts, and abilities. This is the priority of highest importance for Earth. This is about an energetic war on our planet. Dark versus light, bad versus good. Narcissistic people only have selfish agendas, and because they are void of any energy source and connection, they consciously know they do not embody the energy of a starseed. You are the highest value to them, and mostly they manipulate for your good heart and you wanting to see the good in everyone and always believing in people's potential. However, they knew this, and this is why it was exploited. The starseed soul recognizes the narcissist's unmet potential and believes that they can help them reach that potential. Truth is, most starseeds have been extremely damaged by these individuals on the planet. This is a war of energy, and it has never been more apparent as it is today. So this is needed to be explained because many have been afflicted and affected. Starseeds that are awakened are a very high threat to the narcissistic ones. In many ways, as starseeds ascend, they will have very little choice but to move away from individuals that display strong narcissistic characteristics, because they disable the starseed's energy by disrupting and also by bringing in a virus that before you know it will infect you and leave you very tired, disoriented, confused, and sad in the process of needing to restabilize. Continues. This can go on until you start to awaken that you will consciously need to keep your distance in order to feel any oneness and inner peace. There is a spiritual battle taking place right now in our world. The divine starseed's purpose is amplifying and energetically increasing in higher frequencies, and you can possibly feel that change is ahead, and things can feel slightly distorted in your reality. This is due to the higher frequencies connecting you to the higher and true timelines and dimensions beyond the 3D realms of illusions. You are leaving and fully clearing the consciousness from lower density realms. You are clearing the lower conscious fields. Starseeds, you know you are unique and different, and not all others are aligned to what your consciousness is with. You have a knowing there are fewer genuine souls on this planet than you first realized. This is real, and your ascension is all happening now, and all in this one time. This is why you feel frazzled and you feel the shake-up within your system so deeply. Because you have higher conscious knowing of self, you are connected into much deeper layers of self that most people are not. Starseeds, the time has come with this message, and that is you really are ready to love and accept yourself and to not settle for anything that is not reflecting your true divine love and self. Cherish the light being that you truly are. Your boundaries are strengthening. As they do, this then helps to anchor in the energy Earth grids and bring collective consciousness to much higher ground. In loving and dedicated Starseed and Lightworker service, Libra full moon, love, light, and blessings from Ascension Lightworkers. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Tanya Gabrielle, welcome the Libra full moon, Sun in Aries, on April 6 at 12:34 a.m. EDT, New York. What a stunning star code. Today, a magical star code activates bountiful gifts during the Libra full moon. April 6 is a day of love, nurturing, warmth, and abundance. The sun and moon are at 16 degrees. 16 reduces to 7. 2023 is a 7 universal year. This is the 7th and final consecutive full moon at 16 degrees since the Aries full moon in October 2022. The sun is in Aries at 16 degrees, with the moon in Libra, activating the exact degree in October 2022 when this series of 7 full moons at 16 degrees started. 16 and 7 attract rapid shifts and activate your most priceless gift with your intuition as your trusted source. You will always be divinely and miraculously guided. Trust and listen. 4/6/2023 adds up to a 17 universal date, the immortality number, strength, courage, and leaving a legacy behind. Moon opposite Jupiter infuses your heart with generosity and gratitude. Sun conjunct Jupiter helps you feel happy and healthy. Isn't it wonderful when you feel and flow with life? That joyful flow allows you to be an instrument for the divine, in total alignment with Source. Events and conditions seem to engage you in a way that is fluid and effortless. From TanyaGabrielle.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Verena Burrell. Full moon at 16 degrees Libra on April 6th. After an intense Aries new moon, the Libra full moon asks us to listen to our body and heart and to shine a light on our relationship patterns. The Libra full moon is already the portal to eclipse season, a time of surrendering, transformation, the next and second. Aries new moon at 29 degrees will be a partial solar eclipse. It's a pre-taste for the upcoming eclipse cycles in Aries and Libra in the second half of 2023 and 2024. Since Aries season started, we might also start anew and try new ways of living and working. Pluto's ingress into Aquarius reflects the future is already here, but it is still very vague and insecure. Even though your future self is already present, you might feel it takes time to fully embody this new version of yourself. The Libra full moon is the next step. Ruled by Venus in Taurus, it invites us to slow down to listen to our body, somatic capacity, needs, and values. In Aries, we can be so on fire that we cross our own physical boundaries. But it's not about a sprint. We are building a new and sustainable foundation for our life. Libra is about oppositions and polarities. The Libra full moon reflects that it might be time to take on another perspective and look at challenges from a different angle. If you are focused strongly on your own things, it might be time to reconnect with your loved ones and open up your view. However, the stellium in Aries plus Venus in Taurus mirror that it is not about losing your standpoint. The opposition to Chiron reflects our fear of rejection wants to be healed. A shadow in Libra is to forget about one's own needs because we are completely focused on our counterpart. We think that we are just loved when we fulfill the expectations of others. In Libra, we learn that we do not lose connection when we have boundaries. Knowing what we want is the prerequisite for relationships that are balanced and equal. The Libra full moon is a precursor for the time with the South Node in Libra. Shines a light on codependencies and situations in which we subconsciously try to please others to feel appreciated. A grand water trine between Aries ruler Mars, plus Hecate in Cancer, Saturn in Pisces, and the South Node in Scorpio reflects that we are still in a huge process of grieving and releasing. Maybe you feel disappointed or disillusioned by relationships and life. I feel that the current astrology reflects how important it is to first allow yourself to grieve, second, listen to your body and boundaries, third, align with your values, and fourth, connect with loved ones without unbalanced compromising. These things are crucial to continue our path of awakening, up-leveling, and stepping into new directions. And 2023 plus 2024 is a time of transformation and rebirth, Pluto squaring the lunar nodes. The full moon is an invitation to listen to your body and heart and to objectively see where you still give your power away to feel loved. The Libra full moon invites us to regain balance so that we neither burn out nor lose our own authentic way. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Leah Whitehorse, full moon in Libra. The emphasis is on our relationships, the need to connect, the need for equality, fairness, and harmony. Sometimes we compromise too much in an effort to maintain relations with others. At other times we try to do everything alone, rejecting help so that we don't appear weak. If the scales have tipped too far in either direction, now is the time to redress the balance. With the moon opposite the sun, Chiron, and Jupiter and square Pallas, there's a strong push to recognize familiar behavior patterns. Believe in yourself, honor your principles, follow the way of the peaceful warrior. Asteroids Pest and Olympia also tell us that we're too focused on what everyone else is doing. It infects our energy levels, frazzles motivation, greedily consumes everything we've worked so hard to achieve. Stop comparing your journey to that of others. Make competition fun and healthy. Get an accountability partner. Focus on teamwork, fight for justice, find the win-win. Play the non-zero-sum game. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 63, Blue Spectral Night. The number 11 is called spectral and its keywords are dissolve, liberate, and release. The 11th day is all about letting go. Of course, what you let go of depends on the day as well. If you are born on a number 11 day, you will enjoy this energy. We always enjoy our own number when it comes around, as we seem to sync with its frequency. Number 11 people are freedom fighters, and because today does not follow the wave spell agenda, we are all free to do what we want. Everyone can enjoy this, but number 11 people particularly seem to get a kick out of this. It's the kind of day when revolutions are more likely to occur. Today is Blue Night, which represents dreams, intuition, and abundance. When you combine the number and day, the result is liberate your dreams. Or another way of looking at it is that your dreams can liberate you. If you let go of your dreams, that doesn't mean you are giving up on them. On the contrary, holding on to dreams too tightly can create imbalances in your life. Do you have just one dream that you hold on to so dearly that no other dream gets a chance? Have you been on a path so rigid and so focused that you have lost the original purpose? Release it all. Let go of all aspirations and feel liberated, even if it is just for one day. Free yourself and accept what you already have. Abundance is a key word for today, suggesting that we should appreciate the dreams that have already come true. Today's guide is also the Blue Night, so it's a double helping of dreams and abundance. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, Blue Spectral Night, 11 Akbal, Keen 63, 6th of April 2023, Liberating the Dream. 6/4/2023 equals 647 equals 611 equals 62 equals 8. Day code 6 Heaven, Christ, Harmony, Romance, Fertility, Family. 8 Infinite Abundant Source Flow. Month year codes 4 Form, Structure, Foundation, Earth, Angelic. 7 Magic, Mystic, Spiritual, Solitude, Initiation. 11 Portal, Gate, Polarity, Illumination. 2 twins, duality, partners, alliances, cooperation. 20 the awakening, clear vision. 23 royal star of the lion, strength, protection, support. Keen 63 equal 9 destiny, compassion, humanity, closure. 369 Tesla code. Today we are awakening to new levels of divine heavenly abundance on this Libra full moon in our cooperative missions to build our new foundation for prosperity. A great day to release all that has bound you in order to be free to step into your divine destiny. Day 11 in the Red Skywalker wave spell of awakening, exploration, and expansion. Today is the day to release and liberate yourself from all the pent-up energies that have been coming to the surface to be freed. This frees up space inside us for the expansive exploration into the dreamtime dimensions in order to liberate our dreams. Tone of creation spectral is the 11th tone of creation. It operates in the emotional realm, and its actions are that of dissolving, releasing, and liberating. Tone 11 symbolizes a gateway and polarity. Today the elves are handing you a magical key to unlock the golden gates and walk through, slamming the door behind you. Keen 63 equal 9 code of endings and closure enables you to finally shut the door on the old world of lack, struggle, and poverty. Today you have the ability to dissolve, release, and clear any old debris in the way of your happiness and prosperity. Say goodbye to anything that previously stood in the way of weaving your magic through your divine mission. Let's all fly high on the wings of love, planetary dreamers. Today's question is, what fears and blocks do I need to dissolve and release in order to liberate my inherent abundance? Am I ready to liberate endless bliss into my life now? It is time to finally release and let go of all blocks to abundance. The planetary cosmic bank of abundance is now officially open for business. Let us all enjoy our dreaming time and manifest our collective dream, our infinite abundance for all beings. And so it is times a godzillion. Kadosh, 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 Adonai Sabaoth. Meet you in the dream time in the land over the rainbow, beautiful dreamers. In la ketch a la keen. Christina, White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 63, Blue Spectral Night. The mantra, the code for today is, I dissolve in order to dream, releasing intuition. I seal the input of abundance. With the spectral tone of liberation, I am guided by the power of my own power doubled. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue this work. I'd like to welcome and thank Divine Sister of the Light, Dawn Martin, for your pledge and support on Patreon, and welcome to the tribe of the Eagle and the Condor. If you'd like to support our work, our mission, and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. Now I'd like to also thank Divine Sister of the Light, Teresa Majuska, for your donation today. Thank you very much, Divine Sister. We appreciate you and your support. And I'd like to also thank Divine Brother of the Light, Adam Brennan, for another donation. Thank you very much, Divine Brother. We appreciate you and your continued support, and we appreciate all of you that continue to support us in our work and mission. We couldn't be doing this work without you, so we're grateful for each and every one of you. If you'd like to support our work and mission with a one-time donation, you can do so to our PayPal or Stripe accounts. Both links are at egolovecondor.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork. You can purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with a very powerful invocation from Divine Sister of the Light, Emily Kate, from A Light from Albion. Invocation of the Rainbow Flame. I invoke the rainbow flame of the divine. I ask for the assistance of Maha Chohan, who helps bring the rainbow flame down from the higher dimensions. I spread the light of the original flames of divinity, combined in the rainbow flame over the planes of existence, including the one where I am currently residing. The rainbow flame is a flame of purification and reformation. It has a slightly harsher element than the violet flame in its transformation techniques. It is used to wipe the slate clean. I use it after doing astral or macro level work in the higher planes, or after removing negative energies from a space. I light this space with the rainbow flame and form a wall of rainbow light over any portals or black holes that were there. The rainbow flame is equivalent to bringing the Word of God, the divine word of purification. I was doing light work with a collective once, and I recommended using the rainbow flame after working with an individual who had negative entity attached, and someone said, that is kind of harsh for the person involved with the attachment. And my response was, I know. Sometimes one needs to move from the violet flame to the rainbow flame to make larger strides. With a pure heart and mind with divinity, one can access these flames. Maha Chohan is available for assistance with this particular flame. As always, many blessings. Emily Kate, Ashnia Allah. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed, and sacred full pink moon in Libra as we continue our journey through the Ascension spiral. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The Eagle and the Condor love you all. Namaste.